Welcome back, everyone. Let's continue building Gringotts Wizarding Bank by LEGO Harry Potter. This is set number 76417. Contains 4,803 bricks. Retails for $429.99. The set was provided by the LEGO Group for early review. And yeah, we're not anywhere close to that yet, but this is what we have done so far. And we did bags, I think 17, 18, 19 in the last installment. Here's the sticker sheets that we have done so far, and we're slowly devouring those up. And we are going to be doing bag 20 today. All right. Yeah, so we're gonna get going on that here. I've been kind of shopping around for ring lights, but I haven't really found anything yet. And bag 20 is a solo bag, so we're gonna swing this over here. And we're gonna get going. There's a lot of sand yellow in this one. And we're going to get started. So, bag 20 and bag 21 are solo bags, but bag 22, well, it's got two bags, but we'll get there when we get there eventually. And remember, we fixed that offset in the last few installments, so now I think this is the 7th build installment, and we're over halfway done, so, all right, well, that takes care of that. Now, let's get going here, and, okay. And now we are going to be working on the inside of the bank over here. So, got to make a couple of these little tower pieces. And what I could do is just do it like this, and you've got a better view. I don't really see a whole lot. And one of these is printed. Yes, remember last time I said a bad word. I got all excited because finding this stuff printed is almost impossible, you know. I mean, it's how it is. And we'll see how far we can get today. And we got two of them here that are kind of all banged up. Alright, we got to find another one that's banged up here. And they're all got the same printing too, so they're not quite unique. There's another one that's printed. So we're going to slowly start dividing things out here, because I have a feeling the printed ones are going to be a problem to find. So I'm trying to, I only need just two of them, but we're going to try doing this now. And yeah, I've been looking at ring lights and trying to find some that fit on, you know, that can work with an existing camera, and they do exist. So I found one. And I think the most expensive one I saw was probably $30 for what I need, you know. And I thought, well, I need a little one to go around the ring, you know, like a 4-inch one. Those are just as much as the big ones. I thought, well, I may just buy a big one then. Let's not worry about it. So I'll just do that when I get to it. And with the storm blowing in, I don't know if I want to place an order and just have my order delayed. So I'm going to wait until after Monday when the and there's a mosquito in here, of course, until the hurricane subsides or the tropical storm, and then I'll proceed on ordering my stuff, you know, and waiting for this little booger to land before he starts taking withdrawals from me. And we need 3 of these. Obviously we can't put one here with the palisade brick in the way. You really can't see that, huh? I wish I could put the camera behind me, but I can't do that. So I'm trying, if something gets cut off, my bad, but I have to see it too in order to get the pieces in there as well. Or I can just go up higher, huh? But this thing's already maxed out. Before it gets higher, we'll have to do it. So I've been kind of just looking at ring lights, and I don't have anything to mount an iPhone to or anything, and I found one that just has... Oh, we got to stack two of these on... Okay, fine. Run away from me then. We got to stack two of these on top of one another. I don't have a thing that holds the phone in like a clamp, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to order like just a whole entire blogger pack and then have something for the phone. And I'm also looking for something for a computer monitor, like a light strip or something that just does white or warm white for the video conferencing stuff. So I may have to custom make that on my own. I have a strand of Christmas lights that may do justice for that. It's like a little 6-foot strand, just enough I need to wrap around a screen, and then I will do that. Like I said, this is all on a budget here, and I don't want to break the bank on just stuff like that. And then this goes... Okay, we got to save that for later. We actually got to add bricks right here. So I have a feeling we're going to need to raise this camera up a bit more. And yes, they're all bricks with studs, so just start placing them in here. Wow. Yeah, I finished up the rough draft on this building guide, so it's done now. Haven't worked on the other building guide yet. Haven't even looked at the Michael Myers house, but I have been editing the first session of this and a bunch of other reviews. So you can see where my free time is going now. It's going to just editing reviews at this point. So, that having been said, that's what I've been doing. Not a whole lot of excitement going on right now. I did read the comments so far on the little beach buggy, and it seems like it's going along pretty good. I notice the views are slipping, but I think it's because, I don't know, it seems like I get a lot of comments from adults, but school's been starting back up too. We get some gold stud flowers. And a rod. Hope we're only building one of these. It almost looks like a little player piano. Could be just that with a lamp on the top. I don't know really. Oh, we got to build two of these little boogers. Oh, and I wasn't even paying attention too, so that's my bad. See, I made a mistake, but that's because I made that. But that's essentially what I have been doing. And I'm hoping to get more stuff done this weekend before the hurricane hits. I never thought I'd ever say that out here. The hurricane will hit. I don't think it's going to hit far where I'm at, but you know, I'm getting things charged up and ready to go just to be safe. You know, It's not like, I don't want to be like, oh, I forgot to charge my phone up. What do I do? They're even telling us all to stay home when we start seeing signs of it. And these go in here. All right, let me look here. I'm having a hard time. Well, how do those even go in? Maybe they just offset a bit here, huh? Well, I'm gonna have to point it my way, my bad, but I can't see it. All right, so these don't quite sit all the way in the back, so. All right, so I don't know what those are right there. All right, now we're doing this side here. At least I can see that side. And I'm just trying to get everything set up for next week early, just in case. Now, like, I'm in an older area, but everything is underground here, all electrical, everything. So I'm not, I think maybe out of a whole year, you may lose maybe 5 hours of power at the most for a whole year. So it's really hard to say what's going to happen. So I'm not too worried, but I just don't want to be caught with my bridges down and be like, well, don't worry, I'm making some stuff here. Oh, I guess somebody actually changed the way they built this, because now we're doing things a little differently. Now we're this side's already kind of fragile. You're asking me to do that now. Okay, and this one goes here. Okay, I think we survived, huh? Yeah. And I'm hoping, I have a vehicle planned for October and an accessory to go along with it. I'm just hoping it's going to be there, and I may sneak in a mock too. You know, so you may be getting 5 for the price of 4. Remember, I'm saving all the good stuff for the end of the year. For you guys and gals, it's like, well, I'm tired of seeing the furniture builds. Well, everything's been kind of saving up for that, but I got furniture now to some new ideas that I can furnish a big house now, so I'm ready to go on that one there. All right, now I'm looking for a 1x2 plate, and I got a bunch of 1x1s. Oh, we don't need that there. Just shove it like that then, huh? Not a lot of bag. Yeah, the colors in this bag are kind of lame, you know. They're not really that exciting. And then this goes right here. And then we're going to just do the trim on the top here. Yep. Storms are brewing. Okay, we got to build 2 of these. So This time I paid attention. I know we're going to need these later on, so I'm going to pull them out as I find them. Black, like I said, is not really a color I like to build with. I've never made a black car before. I should. I may do it one day. Make a black vehicle and just see if I can do it and make it look good. Okay. I'm not sure what these are. I thought they were little player pianos, but they're not. Could be a shelf or one of those things that you go into the bank and you have to write out your check on before you go up to the teller. You know, I haven't been into an actual bank in so long. Everything now is done online. COVID pretty much did all that, and now on the news they're saying, oh, get your COVID shots. I have no problem with getting it. It's just, you know, out here they're charging close to $100 for a COVID shot, and I thought, well, you ain't, it's just like the flu shot. You ain't gonna get a whole lot of people doing that, you know. Hold on. Let me look here. Okay, there are plates. So just line the plate up in here. Just stick it in there. There we go. I don't like the way those are. All right. Now we just got to make some random crooked bricks. Must be the tissues. This one goes here. Yeah, I can't wait to do an exploration on this. I looked at one of the videos I edited with that light that I used on my big camcorder. And yeah, it worked pretty well. In fact, it worked too good. So I am going to get the ring light. If I get a ring light for this one, it means I can always have a constant glow this way. Yeah, I can make one, but I'd rather have one already fabricated so I don't have to try to deal with it on my own. I only got to build one of these. Okay, making sure this time. But I was thinking, if I can just get that light. But like I said, I'm piecing this thing together on a budget. I don't want to break the bank. And two, I need to find a good tripod. So I'm going to try to get both of those in the same setting. And then, if I can't find that adapter for that other one, and I haven't really looked today, I'm going to try to look for it. But if it's gone, that's it. It's going to have to be recycled. It's got aluminum legs, but the joints on it are just cheap plastic. It just doesn't last too long, especially when the little handle that you could turn to swivel the camera around, it tips it up and down, broke. I just thought, well, I can just either fix it or JB weld that thing and just be like, okay. But if I can't even find the adapter for it to, oh, and this goes this way here. I don't know how critical it is. But if I can't find it, it's just, at this point it would just be junk, and I would just throw it away. It's wasteful, but it's the adapter that connects the camera to the tripod. And I thought, man, I thought that was already attached on that tripod. Usually when I'm done with the tripods, I put the adapters on there, but it's not anywhere to be found. I'm going to check in here one more time. If I can't find it, that's it. It is doomed. It is going to have to be disposed of, sadly. Some of these guys who manufacture products, they just kind of, and yes, it sounds like I'm going into rant mode, but they make a special adapter that works with their products. Like this tripod here, this same adapter works on like all other tripods I've ever owned. Well, Jay, we don't want anybody to use our products. We want you to use only our stuff with our products. Okay. It's just like I read about Apple slowing down everybody's iPhones. So, what are we all doing? Well, for me anyways, I'm not buying an iPhone. Next phone I'm getting is probably going to be a Samsung. I heard they're pretty good. So I've never had an Android device as my main phone before, so I'm probably going to do that. And this one's got a ladder, but it goes right here. Right in the middle. Okay. It's like we're missing something here. And that is it for bag. Well, I got one extra. Okay, I got a bunch of little parts here, but I'm assuming these are just extras. And that's what I have remaining there. And that's not too bad for bag 20. All right. Now, 21's got some red in there. All right. Okay, well, let's see what we got in here now. Oh, I see a dark brown door frame. I can always use those for building stuff. More of those printed 2x4 bricks with bow. Okay, that's even better. Alright. At least we're graduating from the lame colors, but it's still kind of dark. Now, here's the deal. God, these mosquitoes. Well, the weather really is messed up out here. Reddish brown's also a brittle color too, so be careful. And you better land, because I'd like to kill you. Dark red, 1x2x2 window frames. Too bad they weren't having the door frames in there, but yeah. Uh-oh, that's reddish brown. Gotta be careful, that may break. Okay. Let's see, we're going to go ahead and look here a bit more. Okay, we're going to be working in the front now, right here. All right. Here we go. Trying to see if I can see that mosquito in here and just eliminate him. It doesn't bother me. You know what I haven't seen is a minifigure. Oh man, I gotta tell my friend, they got these, when the set's released, they got the flame yellowish orange eggs. Oh, I need these for like Easter stuff. Oh, I hope there's more of those in there. I can use those. Oh, that'd be perfect for an Easter egg basket or something. I wish Lego would bring out like all the pastels. Like we already got spring green. And maybe like a nice aqua blue or something. Just kind of go crazy on that there. This goes right back in here. So I don't know what we're working on here right now. And it looks like we're continuing on the pattern here. So we're going to do just that. I have to, sorry, but I have to rotate it to where I can see it too. You know, I have to. I may have to raise this up. But we're going to be working on the other side, and it's the way Lego breaks sets down, I don't really understand it. Okay. Now we're back here. That goes there, just kind of hold in there. It's just kind of flimsy, and then this goes back in here. All right. We haven't even gotten to the exciting part yet, huh? I like these type of plates. They're pretty cool. I see a lot of little glass panes in here. And dark red 2x4 flat tiles. I don't even have these. I think I have a red door this color too. All right, well, I was looking for white. No, I just need some tans. Place on there. There we go. Yeah, I've been thinking about that video more and more about YouTube's not my job, and I got to thinking, why bother doing it? So I'm not even going to make the video. People will get the hint. Kind of want to spend more of my time building the custom stuff, not trying to make everybody happy. I think everybody prefers the custom. I mean, yeah, I want to spend more time on the custom. That makes people happy anyways. That came out wrong for some. But, well, I cannot find a 1x3 flat tile. Well, it's somewhere in here. I'm going to start pulling out all the white parts on a white table. It's buried in here somewhere. Yeah, I don't see it anywhere. All right, well, I'm seeing everything else but the kitchen sink, huh? Got these. It's not under there. It's not underneath the gold egg. Oh, it's buried underneath all that junk in the back. That goes on the top there. And then we're back into here again. We're supposed to build something red on the outside, but I think we're just trying to finish up whatever we had left over from bag, whatever one we were working on here. We just need 7 of those. Oh, there's a bunch of them in here too. Yeah, I may have to raise the camera up a bit. And then we just put the last 3 over here. Yeah, it's kind of cool seeing these pieces that are printed, but the rest of the set is kind of lousy. I think the last time I was talking about, we're going to drop it down to an 8. I've had some issues of things falling off, not too major, but the thing is the stickers are going to practically cremate this one. All right. Start putting these on here. All right, what I want to do, I'm going to pop this one off at the bottom. I notice it's backwards. The reason being is you don't want it to repeat too much. So that's why you sometimes will see me do that, because I want to make it match the book. in a way where it's not you really can't even see what I'm doing in there. It's nothing exciting right now. We're just trying to get to the colorful stuff here, and they show that there's 2 more here. You can't even see which way these go. I can barely see the one that's right here. All right, and I see it's facing the same way here. Yeah, I'm trying to line it up here. I think they use the big hole there. And then the next step is just filling this in with the remainder of these parts. And then we won't see I don't have any of these in this color. I don't know what I'd use those for, but those are kind of a handy part to have. Just for like messing around prototyping, or just use it for the top of a roof too. And we need 7 round little plates. Well, they make a half round 2x2 plate. It'd be so cool. Will they do that? No, not really. It'd be cool if they did. Okay, making sure I'm recording. Yeah, I cleaned off all these memory cards, so now I'm kind of like back in order here. And I'm hoping to get this other video edited. I think today is the 19th of August 2023. This is actually a bedside build, and that's it. Now we gotta build some little booth thing. So let me get to an area that's big. It goes right here, I believe. And this thing's starting to get a lot of weight to it. So what I'm gonna do now, let's get a little comfortable here, and then we're going to start. And this is going to sit here, I believe. No. Oh, please let that be the right color of parts. Oh, it's not. I need these pieces in tan for a project. Lego, that's close, but no, that's not. These are, I need them in brick yellow. What are you making them in? Sand yellow. I need a lighter color of that. You're getting close. That's the beauty about being a mock builder, folks. Sometimes you have a good idea, you have it built, but in the wrong colors. So what do? You just hope Lego brings out that piece in a certain color. If not, you have an alternative method. Well, I need the plate because of the holes. It doesn't do any good if it doesn't have holes in it. No, I'm not going to make one or 3D print one. Alright, where's a black? Oh, there it is. A brown profile brick. I don't have a lot of those. Need a black one. Dark red, and this was a nice color to have back in the day, and it still is today. I always refer to it as brick red. There's the golden egg right there. I need to bring that out in golden form too. Oh, we got to put a sticker on this. Oh, I have a feeling that's going to get dinged off. They want me to put a sticker on that. It would be easier to have the sticker on that first, and we got to find sticker number 28. And there it is. It's like a cash register. It's very picky, so I'm going to put it upside down because that's the end I'm going to start at. It's easier to hold on to a bigger piece than a small piece. You need to land, because I'm going to get you. He's flying around here kind of tormenting me. And then this goes in here. Maybe we're weighing an egg. Okay. And, well, remember that pink hairbrush with the spider? Well, there it is again. Don't tell me this is like a little convenience store. Could be. We do not know yet. And this sits right here. And then the hairbrush goes in here. Okay. Okay, now we got to put more stickers on here. And I'm going to deface that. Let's go ahead and do it real quick in here, 13. Wow, what a waste of a medium nougat 2x3. Makes a great cupboard door. Alright, well, not anymore, huh? Okay, well, we got that out of the way. You think the stickers would start we would be devouring a bunch of these. No, I haven't yet. We haven't done anything like that. I think that's meant to stick out because the book shows it barely protruding from the edge. And then this goes here, the other way around. And we just set it in here. Okay. Making sure it fits. And I got to build a bunch of windows now. And I got to putting the glass in these things sometimes is a pain. Like literally a pain, you know? I got to put some jumper plates on that too. I haven't seen these in this color before. Do I even need those now? No, I don't. And I thought it fell on the floor. If I'm missing one, then I know where it's at. Just have to go find it. I think that did fall on the floor. I can't tell. I thought I heard it fall down there, but let's drop a red on the floor. Yeah, that would be a little hard to see in there. But we'll find out eventually. So I'm just going to slowly start piecing this together. See, I can't get these in half the time. I mean, I'm really got to muscle those in. And then, oh, we got to make 2 of those windows. Now I'm glad I looked. All right, I'm glad now I looked. You know why? Because that would have been a miserable thing here. So I'm just trying to see the 2x4 plate laying around here. I see it. And when I'm done with those, I never pull the glass out unless they're broken or something or really heavily scratched. But for the most part, they will never get removed from their frames. Dark red would be cool for a house too. We just need to get a bunch of it. Okay. Now we start stacking windows in here. I wish Lego would purposely make one of these that's broken. Like maybe three-dimensional it or something, or just give it some leaded glass look too. Yeah, I built these styles before, if you remember my school in the Michael Myers house. I pretty much did the same method here. They used it in the creator sets as well before Lego dummied those down a bit. It's a good way to add some window case and have the window protruding out of the wall a bit. Alright, and then this goes... Okay, the window's actually sunk in. And this one here... Hold on. Okay, that is correct, but that window's backwards. Whoops, that needs to go that way. Like that. This one's flush. So. And we gotta build another column thing here. I'm finding all the parts that I don't need right now. There's not a whole lot left in this set. Okay, we need a palace on there. Tomorrow I'm gonna make me some pan trout for dinner. Before the storm hits. Maybe the last meal I'm cooking in my house. I don't know. Alright. And then we have the red door and the dark door frame. Well, that color scheme looks pretty good. You have to admit about Lego though, we have some pretty unique colors. Alrighty, well, that piece that I dropped, or supposedly dropped, I don't see it up here. So yeah, I think it fell on the floor. I'll have to go get a light and look for it. Hold up. Alright, yeah, it was on the floor. And you know what? I don't have this piece in that color too, so if I lost that, that would have been my fault. Alright. And the door goes in here. That doesn't look like that'd be a good place to play with. Like, maybe for little fingers, but not for adult-sized hands. I gotta make... Okay, this one goes here with the brick pattern on the outside, but we forgot something here. Oh, because we haven't built that one, this one's supposed to go here. I mean, we're getting there. We're getting somewhere, guys and gals. Starting to get a little tired myself. I bet a wall panel is going to go there, and that's exactly what it is. And we got to put a sticker on that. Sticker number 12. Well, this one's not too bad. It's just a bunch of random paper stuck to the wall. So just throw it on there and stick it on. If I put it on there backwards, and so be it. And I need to get done with these. I need to check something. I have to get done with this build here real quick. I think this is meant to come out because there's hardly any studs on the ground down there, and I think this is meant to just remove for access. Oh, we got another sticker we're putting on. At least the stickers are not like back to back. You know what I mean? Okay, 16, and we want the little white dot to go on there. This looks like a little ghost or something. So the little ghost part goes on the top here. Of course, if you make a mistake, just take it apart and flip the tile around. Yeah, I can't even get this one on there. Okay, got it. Is it straight? Nope. This is where I'm burning up a lot of time here. If your vision is very limited like mine, trying to get these on there straight is a pain. Lego's not really friendly when it comes to handicapped people. Really not. This goes like that. And once that's on there, this sits in here. So I'm assuming this just comes right off. The slopes are kind of give it away. And then we just plate it all in at this point. Yeah, you just come in here and I think the sign is kind of meant like a thing. You can just do this and pull it apart and put it back in, and the slopes are just helped. You put a tile in there, it could buckle. It's meant to hinge out. All right, that's fine. And we got to put a sticker on that. Wow. And that's sticker number 10. Now we got to make sure we have this one in here. Says a magical something. Menagerie? Something? I don't know. So that'll be ripped off. It goes right there. And let's do some more here. Okay, this part goes above the door. Yeah. It's always the critical parts. I'm going to pop that out and just kind of mush that in. Okay, I made a mistake here. So what I'm going to do real quick is put this stuff in. And there's supposed to be a gray brick or a gray plate right underneath this. I don't know how critical it is. So I'm just going to go ahead and correct that real quick. And there you go. All right. And we're just getting close here. More stickers. Back, step 270's got 2 of them. Start with 29 here. The stickers are not on one sheet, so don't lose your stickers. 29. Yeah, so bag 21 is the one that has all the stickers in it. And sold out. And 29 goes down here. And they're supposed to be crooked like that too. Okay, now I got to put on 27. I'd like to see if we can get where one sticker sheet would be nice, because I'm kind of tired of keeping track of them. Okay. And they're supposed to be crooked like that. Okay. And then the plate goes on the top here. Well, I'm gonna, well, that is just not going in there. So what am I gonna do? Kind of persuade it a bit. All right, and we got ourselves a couple of plates here. I would have started with something in the middle first. I started with this. These are 1x10s in that red color, dark red. And there's no sticker on that, and this goes right here. Nice contour around this corner too. And we got something there. The magical menagerie and the magical menagerie animal stores where Hermione Granger bought her beloved fluffy orange cat. What does it say? Crocshanks? I don't even know. I'm too tired to even care, to be honest. All right. Oh, Jay can't read. No, I'm just too tired. Okay, and then this goes here. All right. So you're going to have to muscle that down. I mean, literally press it down there. So you have a good table to work on. And then you take these last 2 arches and you join those in there like that. And that's it for that. That's what we have remaining. Alrighty. We got a pair of bag 2s that we got to deal with now. Let's see if we can get some unique pieces in here. And we have a minifigure we're going to have to build. You know, I need these type of, this is a 1x3x3 frame. I do need a couple of those. Not necessarily that color, but I need them. Okay. Well, I see some keys here to unlock the kingdom. All right, let's go ahead, and I need to pull the key off now. We're going to go and do the figure real quick here. And this piece here you can discard it or throw it across the room in the trash bin. Okay. Oh, this is mostly just tan and gray. Ew. Yeah, that's not a good color combination there. I got an evil look, or we have just a regular look, but we'll keep that there anyways. Almost all these guys have the receding hair. So, I don't know what that means. All right, how does the key go in his hand? All right, he holds the key right in the middle there. Now, I struggle with putting things in figure hands because they want to bend and stuff. And, okay, I got it. Whew. You're sitting over there. All right. Now, we're working right here, and I have a feeling that this wall's going to go up. So I'm going to go ahead and readjust now, because now we're working right on this side here. Let's get going. Let's build it. If I find any glass pieces, I'm going to pull them out. This one looks fine. I'm going to set the glass over there just so it's easier to pick up. And looking for a corner plate right now. There's another one of those. This one here has got some light scuffs. Lego, if I start seeing that, I'm going to ding off another point. You need to learn how to pack your stuff because I'm tired of getting damaged stuff here. Alright, this one's got some surface scuffs on here and a major scratch. That's two. The little ones are not too bad. That one's okay. Alright, I'm still trying to find that corner plate. Maybe the manual's eating it, that's where it was hiding. Alright. Alright, so we have... I'm really surprised Lego hasn't brought out a 1x3 version of all these yet. Wait a minute. Okay, it does fit there. Okay. Whew. We survived that. And then the next one here is bricks, at least. It's all bricks. There's some small stuff in here, but it's just mostly bricks, which is fine by me. I ain't going to complain about it because I prefer the bricks anyways. They're easy to grab. I have a big bin of these. I'm going to have to upgrade my bin. Can you see that fine? Yes, you can. All right. Come on, land. Keep flying right in my face. I'm already getting annoyed. Well, I saw him and I lost him. Oh, where'd you go? Almost caught him with my hand. He's getting on my nerves. I'm trying to catch him and squish him and squash him. no, we're going to have a nasty storm coming in. And it's just a bunch of 1x1s in this bag. All right. And we got to build a panel here. Let me pay attention is really closely here. And, all right, so... Need one of these. Set that in there. What, Lego? No 1x5 brick with 5 studs? Yeah, that'd be nice. Alright, and then we're almost done with this book too. Oh, that's going to be nice to get this done. And then do something else. That's where that goes. It looks just like the picture. Okay. Yeah, I think tonight we're going to be finishing up the book. It'd be kind of cool to get it done, and then we can say, okay, we're done with 3 books. We're getting close. This is, oh wait a minute, we're actually 2/3 done with this, huh? Actually, we reached over bag 20. This is 21 right now, I think. Oh, this is 20. Yeah, if this is 20, yeah, we started at, I don't even know what bag we're on. Let me take a look here. Okay, we're on 22. Oh, we're over halfway now. Time to celebrate. Bring out the champagne. We survived. We can't yet. We got to get this done, and 2, I don't touch that stuff. Call me lame. That's supposed to be that low. Yes, it is. Oh, yuck. We're going to have to put stickers on those little windows? Oh, okay. I mean, I hope they're transparent, though. So we got to make 2 of these. So, got to put these stickers on here. And sticker 37. There's a bunch of 37s in here. Oh, these are not trans. So you have these fancy windows. Literally, that's what they look like, and they're completely solid on the back. Why? I don't know. I'm gonna have to rip that off when I'm done. I can use these little pieces of glass. I made one window. Do another one here. Yeah, this one sticker sheet, this one here is really going down, but I mean, that's kind of cool. But still, stickers on that glass is kind of like, yuck. I mean, it's a little scuffed, but I can still use it. And trying to remove the sticker stuff off of glass bricks without really destroying them is another issue. And yeah, I mean, yeah, of course I can just buy them, but you know. Oh, this one went in real easily. And then now we can continue on here with the build. You can't even see what I'm doing, huh? Because we're working up here. Let's put it up here so you can see it. I mean, I could zoom out on everything, but I mean, at least the inside is somewhat rainbow colored. Okay. Now, drop these in like that. Put them on the top part of the windows. You've seen those wall elements, right? It's pretty much what these are. And the windows stick in here. And now these studs here go inside the two tubes on the bottom. There we go. And of course these up here line up with the top. And we got to make a column here. Yeah, I got a couple of comments though on my Discord about everybody liked the Doom Buggy. Want to see more car builds. I have one of my fans wanting to build one of my cars in a different color. I'm like, go for it. I want to see them built in different colors. It's like, here's a tidbit. A lot of these builds you're seeing on here are not the colors that I wanted. But I thought these were too good of a build just to kind of keep them stifled. Okay. And that's a 4. Okay. And then that is it up there. Well, I don't think we're even going to put siding on this. I don't know what it looks like. I think it's the same as the bottom here, but we hadn't even gotten that far yet. So I don't know if there's even going to be siding on this, or what are we doing? You don't know. Alrighty. Alright. Turning our attention into the interior. Get a couple of these gold scrolly 1x1 bricks and stick them in here. They give you a bunch of them too. And like I always say though, these sets are expensive. But at least you're getting good parts out of them. Parts in a bigger set are actually cheaper than the smaller ones. And after that, okay, that's left open there. Alright. Gotta make 2 of these little boogers here. Those are not hollow studs. Those have been perfect for projects I need them for. And you just gotta make 2 of these and stick them here. Now I see why some of these guys, they go on calls when they're building, but I can't on this because this is a pre-release and I'm not allowed to do it. And I've had some people watch me, making sure I don't slip up. Alright, so there's a shelf up here. This bank would have been nice if they actually had these windows printed and had let some light in here instead of it's all boarded up. And then don't forget the little ingot tile that goes up here in the corner. It just sits in there and you can leave it crooked because the book shows it crooked. Alright. Now we're working back down here. Oh, it's late, but I'm gonna get this bag done. I don't stop in mid-flight. Get this bag done here. And we still got a good assortment of parts on the workbench. I mean, I'm gonna have to clean this up here, one brick at a time. And a corner brick here. And I think that's it. You know, why don't we just build it up on here? Would have been better. Oh, something fell off. Oh, one of these goofy little lamps. Boy, these are going to be something that's going to get whacked off. Oh, Harry Potter's still kind of taking a slow stroll on the manual. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to go. I need a profile brick for this, so there it is. Just trying to show you all the steps here as much as I can. I don't want to leave too much stuff out where you're kind of like, well, Jay, you're off video. I can't see anything but the stuff you've already built. It's like I'm literally reaching over like a foot to show you here. And that brick run and hide. I need a 1x3. Well, that's what we need. My stomach is growling, but it's a little too late for a snack. It's like maybe 1 or 2 in the morning. I don't want to eat something and wire me up. This right here will put me to sleep. Okay. Probably why they use this Technic brick here, so you can offset it right there on the side of the tube, or on the little tube side of the stud. And then well, let me go get that real quick. And I'm just stepping all over Lego bags in here. All right. And then this guy goes on top of this. We could have just built it up on here. All right, and then we're going to be working here on this wall. Yeah, it feels like I'm not making any... Oh, I see him. I see him. No, I didn't get him. He was hiding like right in the shadow down here. Right below the camera. I was trying not to whack the camera, trying to get him. Oh, it's gonna be a quest to get this little booger. Alrighty. Oh, there he is, right? No, still can't get him. It's right above my foot. It looks like more like a gnat. Alright, well, he'll probably be back if he's hanging out down there. Yeah, he just keeps flying around here. Okay. Gotta go up another level here. Oh, goody, we're gonna be doing more of those goofy windows. Oh, I can't wait. Those are always so much fun. Can't wait to put all those in there. I've got another piece of glass I gotta pull out. Yeah, this one here's pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna just pull out all the window stuff now. Yeah, I'm looking at these. These videos are about 2 hours long, so I'm so glad now I'm only doing 3 bags, except for that one that had 4. But now I'm kind of glad I just kind of limited myself, because there would be no way just to get this done without royally just messing up. But I sure like those 1x3x3 windows. I just kind of wish Lego had those frames in different colors. Yeah, I looked at my statistics from Ukraine. I think I may get 3 or 4 viewers a month watching my stuff over there on my main channel. I would not even imagine what you guys are going through over there. Like, it's like Hawaii, you know, I can't even imagine. Alright, and this goes right up here. Well, we're getting close. I mean, yeah, we're getting there. I just got to go along this side. Okay, now we got to do the windows now. Now I need to get sticker 38. But before we do, it's asking for a piece of glass. We put 2 pieces of glass in here. Ooh, you want me to put a sticker on that? Okay, I gotta put the sticker on before I put it in the frame. Let's see if I can get it to release here. Yeah, there we go. Still can't get them on these frames that easily. All right. Nice shiny foil on the back. And then take a 3x3 frame. Make sure the little quill is right there in the bottom left. And now I'm craving for ground beef tacos with cheese and extra tomatoes on them. Don't ask me why. I don't know. Sometimes I'm just sitting here and I get a craving for something. I'm like, really? And then we got these. Just like the other one, just a bit thicker. And After that one's done, we pop that window in. Okay, this one actually sticks out further. Okay. All right, next bracket. All right, this one goes here. Okay. And then we got to do another set of windows. This one's just, I wonder why that one has a double glass in this one for. I don't know. And then we got to do this guy here. Let me just put the, let's put the sticker on this one real quick, and that's sticker number 40. I mean, we don't have a lot of stickers left on that. That's all that remains on that big old sheet. Yeah, that's good enough for me. Okay, which way does that go in? All right. All right, so now let's start putting in, start building the window here. We don't have a lot left over here in the corner. Just a few pieces, mostly just gray and tan. Gray, tan, and gold. Just 3 colors left. Pretty much what the whole step was anyways. This one looks like this. This one sticks out further than this one. So, yeah. Okay. I think we managed to... I think that's all the stickers for the night, I'm hoping. I don't think there's anything left to stick on here. Alright. Okay, and a 1x1 here, and we just continue on with 4 of these bricks. And I think that's it of the tan. We're getting there. Well, that doesn't want to go in, does it? I'll start at the window and work our way back. Oh, that's kind of nasty with those 2 studs back to back there. Ooh, well, shit, that almost broke apart. Careful with that there, that's kind of flimsy. I mean, it just almost caved in on me there. Okay. Alrighty, got a few more things left, and this time we're working back in here, and we got to add some stuff in here. So I may have to cut you off a bit here because I need to see, because I'm actually facing this wall here. See if because I want you to see everything, you know, just to make sure that we're all on the same page here. Right. Huh? Oh, because this is covering up there. I'm going to show you. I thought they were just showing a regular gold brick right there, but no. This bracket's actually covering it. Gotta love this pearl gold stuff. It's kind of interesting color for certain parts. When I was a kid, they had like spray painted snow. They didn't even have that. Just use yellow as your gold. I have a feeling we're going to do this here. I have to take this other piece out. No, I don't. And then right here is pretty easy. Yeah, we're just there. We're almost ready to go here. Just a few more components and then we're done. Alrighty. Almost done, folks. Almost done for the night. It's dreamland for me. Especially after a long day of work. Especially, I got a palette cleanser now, so. Okay, I'm glad now I put those in there because that was the next thing. And then we got to put all these shelves in here. Let's start right back over here. Okay, I'm leaving that crap off because it just keeps getting dinged every time. And you're going to knock these lamps off in here. The ones on these little white lamp things, I keep knocking them off. They're going to stay knocked off until I'm done. I'm not wasting my time to constantly fiddle with those. All right. And see, every time something like that falls off and I have to stop and fix it, I ding off. I'm not friendly on that. And then we have one extra one of these. I got to backtrack and find out where it went. All right. I think it went on this window here. Yes, it did. And we have just one thing remaining here. Let me put the lamp back on there. And I got to find out where it rolled off to in there. It flew. Alright, let me take a look here real quick. I see it. Yeah, it's like playing that game Operation. You got to be careful not to touch the sides. The thing will buzz off and scare you. And then now it's asking us to move into building our booklet 4. Just for proof. And that's it. So we finished up 3 whole building guides. And this is bag 22. We have 9 more bags left. That's 3 more episodes, and that's all we had remaining was 1 lonely key. And let's take a look at the sticker sheets here. So now you can see that we have gone through a good chunk of these now. Still got these here left remaining. And I'll leave these up here. Now let's take a more of an exploded view here. And this is the lamp I kept whacking off. And so far, I mean, it's pretty good. The build's okay. What's getting me is it's just the colors that just kind of washed out through the whole build. I don't see any greens in here or anything like that, or blues. And here's the exterior so far. So I have a feeling we're going to be continuing this up to here. I don't know what we're going to do around this window yet. I can't wait to see that. So you're not a part of this shot. Now he is. Why? Because you've already had your picture taken for the day. All right. And that wraps up this build installment. And so far, so good. Take this off here and do that. And don't worry, when I get this all ready to go, no ands, ifs, or buts, we're going to have a light in here. Now what I'm going to do though, move this lamp like this, and put the camera where I'm sitting at on this side here, and then with the floodlight over on this side, then I'll have to stand here and point at things. You know, because I could fit that right in this corner. That's how I'm going to film it, so I don't have to do much of anything here. So just set everything on the bed, or the sofa bed, and do it like that. It's not the best way, but it's the easiest way. Yeah, but so far it's looking more like a nice bank. It's, I don't know, it's just, I mean, see, these things are getting whacked off here. There's another one that got whacked off. I'll tell you one thing, when I'm done with this, that's it. It's on display for a month or two, and then out she goes. I don't know if I can even give it to my aunt's kids to play with. I have to find out through Lego. But for the most part, this is nice. And I'm not disappointed with it. This is really good. The only thing I have to make a complaint is some parts of it's kind of fragile. So now I think in the next build installment, we're going to be filling this hole in here. I won't know that because I got to get the manual and I have to get up. So anyways, everyone take care. Hope you enjoyed this installment. Stay tuned for what, part 8?